That dinner party last night was absolutely incredible.
I know, right? The food was amazing.
And the stories, I couldn't stop laughing. We have to do it again. Hi, I'm Lena. We're in the same economic class. Where did this ragged thing crawl out from? Maybe we could take a look at yourself. Do you really think you're on our level? Look at her run! Think she can be our friend? Poor thing, she wishes.
Keep dreaming, loser.
Lena came from a poor family, but through sheer determination, she had earned a scholarship to one of the country's most prestigious universities. Even so, every morning when she stepped into the lecture hall, she felt like an outsider, someone who had wandered into a world that was never meant for her. Students looked effortlessly polished. Designer handbags rested casually on their arms. The air carried the faint scent of expensive perfume. Anna, her classmate who came from a background much like Lena's,
Hey, Lena, want to grab lunch at the cafeteria? They've got a new dish today. It's cheap. Sorry, I've got something to do.
Anna nodded, though a flicker of disappointment crossed her face. That afternoon, Lena stood in the parking lot, watching Chloe and Mia laughing together beside their sleek sports cars. "Let's try that new Italian place tonight," Mia said excitedly. "Sure, I'll drive," Chloe replied. The engine roared and disappeared down the road, leaving Lena standing alone. They were all students, so why did their lives feel worlds apart? A quiet longing took root inside her. After class, Lena went straight to work. First a coffee shop, then catering jobs. Exhaustion wore her down day after day, but every time she held money in her hands, she felt a step closer to something she wanted, something better. One evening, in a clothing store, Lena stood in front of a mirror. The reflection showed a different Lena, softly curled hair, a fitted dress hugging her figure.
That dress looks amazing on you. Really, you think so? Absolutely, it's perfect. I'll take it.
She learned makeup through online videos. Every eyeliner stroke, every layer of foundation was carefully practiced. Each time she stepped out of her small apartment, it felt like she was putting on another version of herself. And this time, when Lena appeared on campus, Chloe looked twice.
Lena, you look different. We're going to a bar tonight. Want to come? Yeah, I do.
A new world opened before her, dazzling and unreal. Upscale restaurants, expensive wine, parties that stretched late into the night.
So, Lena, what kind of card do you use? Platinum?
Yeah, something like that.
That night, she checked her bank app. Balance? $9.17. Once she'd tasted the glamorous life, Lena couldn't accept going back. She borrowed money wherever she could, desperate to maintain the image she had worked so hard to build. One night, Lena was invited to an extravagant party at a riverside mansion. She prepared carefully, a new dress, high heels, and a Hermes bag, the symbol of the status she craved. Chloe slipped her arm through Lena's and smiled. "See, I told you, you belong here." And Lena believed it. For the first time, she truly did. A middle-aged woman approached them, elegant jewelry, a calm voice that carried quiet authority. "You study with these kids?" she asked. "What does your family do?" Without thinking, Lena replied, "My father is the chairman of a major tech corporation." The atmosphere shifted. "Oh," the woman raised an eyebrow. Curious eyes turned toward Lena. Murmurs followed. For a brief moment, Lena felt like she was standing at the top of the world. The woman glanced down at the bag in Lena's hand. "May I take a look at your bag?" Lena's heart skipped, but she handed it over. The woman gently lifted the strap, traced the stitching. Seconds passed. "You know," she said calmly, "real Hermes bags don't have stitching like this." The room went silent. "I've been using Hermes for over 10 years. This one is fake." A heavy pause. Then laughter broke out. The daughter of a tech CEO using a fake bag? People who are truly rich don't need to show it off. So she's been pretending this whole time? Lena turned to Chloe. Chloe avoided her gaze, shrugging. To be honest, we suspected it from the start. Mia gave an awkward laugh. You always dodge questions about money. Jason added casually, people who are actually rich never have to prove it. Lena felt numb. They knew. They had always known. They were just waiting for this moment. There's nothing shameful about being poor, the woman said gently, but you shouldn't build a life on pretending to be someone you're not. The bag slipped from Lena's hand, hitting the floor with a hollow sound. She turned and ran. Outside, rain poured mercilessly. Mascara streaked down her face, mixing with tears. Lena stopped in front of a shop window. The reflection staring back at her was a stranger, a beautiful dress, expensive shoes, but eyes filled with panic and emptiness. "What am I doing?" she whispered. The next morning, Lena wore a plain t-shirt, no makeup. She looked tired in the mirror, but lighter. On her way to class, Anna called out, "Lena, want to grab lunch with us?" Lena turned around. Anna was still there. No glamour, no luxury, just sincerity in her eyes. Lena smiled. This time, it was real. "Yeah, I'd really like that." She walked forward without looking back at the luxury cars behind her. Because in the end, Lena finally understood. Respect doesn't come from expensive logos, but from honesty, with others and with yourself.